What's up guys, it's Dono. So in this video I'm going to do something a little bit different that I've kind of been thinking about, which is I'm going to walk through an exercise and kind of give you my play-by-play, and then you can kind of see if that's useful or not. So this is a new format that I'm trying out. Let me know what you think. If you like it, I'll think about making some more like this. If not, I'll switch it up and start looking for something else. So basically what I'm going to do here is I've got 4 words that just came out of a random word generator. And this exercise is basically just going to be to construct, a couple lines using those words at the end. So let's get into it. All right, so the first word on there is attack. What I like to do is think of other rhyme words. Attack, back, so maybe what I'll do here is, let's see. I'm trying to think of some words that go along with attack. Relentless, always have a plan of attack. Relentless, always have a plan of attack. So now I'm going to think of something that goes with plan of attack. And basically what I'm doing here is breaking down the syllables because I don't want to rhyme with not just attack, but plan of attack. So I think here, plan of attack. Alright, so first thing that comes to mind is stand of the track. Relentless, always have a plan of attack. I'm the best. You looking like the stand of the track. I don't really like that. Relentless, always have a plan of attack. Never want to look like the stand of a track. There we go. Alright, so attack is done. I'm going to switch up to faithful. Actually, let's leave the attack up there. Okay. So we've done that. Now to faithful. So I kind of want to continue on with this, like relentless, always have a plan of attack, never want to look like a stand on a track. Alright, so I'm trying to think of a way to keep faithful in there. I'm potentially thinking of some other rhymes. So over in another tab here that you can't see, I've got a rhyme dictionary. And these are really useful, to just be able to think of other words, right? Because type it in real quick, and you're gonna want to do it on your own first, but I type in faithful, fatal, painful, hateful, shameful, able, all these different words. Okay, so now, there's a lot more ideas. Relentless, always have a plan of attack, never want to look like the stand on a stand on a track. In fact, see, so I want to add in a little bit of a internal rhyme here between fact and track. In fact, I do it daily. No. In fact, relentless, always have a plan of attack. Never want to look like a stand on the track. In fact, totally faithful. I'm able to. Relentless, always have a plan of attack. Never want to look like a stand on the track. In fact, I'm able to stay totally faithful by. Stay totally faithful. Potency. I kind of want to split this into a secondary kind of a, potency, faithful. In fact, I'm able to stay totally faithful. Potency, totally faithful. Potency, faithful. Fatal. Okay. Alright, rhyme schemes as well. Relentless, always have a plan of attack. Never want to look like a stand on the track. In fact, I'm able to stay totally faithful. Looking at these lines. Alright, so this is a little bit of a stretch, right? So, I'm kind of using some spacing and timing to change it up to make something like, in fact, I'm able to stay totally faithful looking at these lines, damn potency fatal. Ugh. In fact, I'm able to stay totally faithful looking at these lines, damn potency fatal. Alright, I'm gonna call that good. I'm gonna move into capture. Rapture. Alright, so I'm looking, I'm going to add an internal rhyme here with mind and find. Essence of the mind is what I find and I capture. Find and I capture. Essence of the mind is what I find and I capture. Alright, I don't know. This doesn't really make a ton of sense, but there's a ton of rhyme in here, right? Essence of the mind, blessings will be mine. But I'm blind to the rapture, find and I capture. So I've added a bunch of multis in here, which, may or may not be the right thing to do. But, definitely an option. Relentless, always have a plan of attack. Never want to look like a stand on the track. In fact, I'm able to stay totally faithful. Looking at these lines, damn, potency fatal. Essence of the mind is what I find and I capture. Blessings will be mine, but it's too much. Essence of the mind is what I find and I capture. Blessings will be mine. Essence of the mind is what I find and I capture. Blessings always mine, still I'm blind to the rapture. Yeah, there we go. Export. Okay. So, for words like this, I'm gonna break it up into export so that I can think of actual individual words that rhyme with this two-syllable word. Export next. Port. Okay, let's just wrap this up. Vicious. Vicious vocal vocab, the commodity I export. Okay, so this is very slanted, right? Export, text for. That's all right. Vicious vocal vocab, the commodity I export. So right now I'm trying to think of rhymes for an internal rhyme to use the transition somewhere with one of these words. A vicious vocal vocab, the commodity I export. Relentless, always have a plan of attack. Never want to look like a stand on the track. In fact, I'm able to stay totally faithful. Looking at these lines, damn, potency fatal. Essence of the mind is what I find and I capture. Blessings always mine, still I'm blind to the rapture. Find and I capture, blind to the rapture. Still I'm blind to the rapture. A vicious vocal vocab, the commodity I export. Alright, so here's the verse. This is a little sloppy. There's some sloppy stuff in here, but this is what you get when I'm doing it live on camera. Relentless, always have a plan of attack. Never want to look like a stand on the track. In fact, I'm able to stay totally faithful. Looking at these lines, damn, potency fatal. Essence of the mind is what I find and I capture. Blessings always mine, still I'm blind to the rapture. Vicious vocal vocab, the commodity I export. Less, more, doesn't matter what I wrote the text for. Alright, not perfect. Some of the writing's a little sloppy. The delivery's a little sloppy, but yeah, if this is the type of stuff that is interesting to you, I think I'll probably chop this up a little bit. It'll probably be a little bit blocky by the time it's done. But then you can get a couple insights into at least the way that I write and kind of see the process unfold. Let me know what you think. But that's all I've got for this video. And beyond that, if you have any questions, comments, topics you want me to cover, throw them down in the box below. I'll get to them as soon as I can. And I'll see you next time. If If you enjoyed this video, please take a second to like and subscribe as it really helps. I've also got a second channel, How to Happy, which focuses on health and well-being. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.